But first, it is a consequential night in the district. Primary day is almost over. Polls close in less than 30 minutes. But it may take days before the winners are known because of the large number of mail-in ballots and the debut of ranked choice voting. The election tonight could dramatically reshape D.C. government. On the ballot in the race for mayor, the county council chair, two at-large seats, as well as 4 other council seats. D.C.'s delegate to Congress is also up for grabs, and we're also watching the race for D.C. Attorney General. So let's bring in News 4's Mark Segraves. Mark, this is a big night for D.C. Tell us what's at stake.
Jim, this is absolutely the most consequential election night in the history of home rule for D.C. As you pointed out, there's going to be a lot of turnover in the D.C. government in the next year, both through this election and then the possibility of some special elections going forward. I want you to look over my shoulder. We're in Ward 1 here at Marie Reed Elementary School, a polling place here in Adams Morgan, and look at the line now that comes. This is just the line to get into the building. Once you get into the building in those doors, you then wrap around the hallways before you get down to the room where the voting is actually taking place. We've been seeing a steady stream of people coming in, but we have not seen lines like this until now. People getting off work, getting here late. As you said, the polls stay open to 8 o'clock, but if you are in line before 8 o'clock, they will keep the polls open until everyone in line gets a chance to vote. So you still have time to come down, get in line, and cast your ballot. Even before the polls open today, more than 68,000 people had already cast their votes either by mail-in ballots, drop-off ballots, or early voting. And yes, a lot on the line. A new mayor, a new delegate in the House of Representatives for D.C., and at least 3 new council members, including right here in Ward 1, where there are 5 people vying to take the seat that Brienne Nadeau is vacating by not running for re-election. And depending on who wins after tonight, if any of the incumbents who are running for higher office win, that would necessitate special elections to fill those seats. That would happen sometime early next year. On top of that, Ward 8 Councilmember Trayon White goes on trial in September on that bribery charge that he has pled not guilty to. If he were to be found guilty and lose his seat, that would be yet another special election. So this time next year, you could have a new mayor, a new delegate, and as many as 6 new members of the 13-member D.C.'s council. So a whole lot at stake. And remember, we probably will not know the results by the time you go to bed tonight. Jim, back to you.
Yeah, with those long lines, any indication, and these ballots are long and complicated for some too. Tell us which ballots they're going to be counting first. Where will the first results be coming in, Mark?
So they will release the results of all of the mail-in ballots that they had received in early voting prior to today. So anything they received prior to today, that will be included, as well as people who actually voted today. So those are the results, the first round, that we will get tonight, and we'll probably get those numbers before 11 o'clock in time for the 11 o'clock news. So we'll have some idea of the trend of what some people are getting, but then there'll still be as many as 30,000 mail-in ballots that still have time to come in. They simply have to be postmarked by tonight. They can be received over the next few days. Right. And if we don't have somebody with 50% plus 1 in any of these races, that's when you go to the rounds of tabulation for ranked choice voting, and that's what adds more delay to getting these final results.
All right, Mark Segraves, you've been on the trail for a long time for us in explaining how this ranked choice voting works to all of us. We appreciate it. We'll look for your live reports coming up tonight on News 4 at 11. Thanks so much.